Part two. Somehow I hit the button. Meriwether Lewis Campground. So there's a young girl walking her dog. I seen her walking down. Young black girl. She walked down this way to go to the bathroom. So she is camping in a tent with her truck. And she has a dog, the pit. So seen her going down. I was waiting for her to come back. When I seen her come out the bathroom, she walked all the way on the other side. So as soon as I seen her coming back, I hooked Jenny up and I came outside. So of course both dogs are barking at each other. I didn't really expect that to happen. I knew that Jenny was gonna fuss, but her dog was ripping and ragging and pulling. So I had to take Jenny and calm her down. And she was pulling her dog this way. So she had gotten up to a little past that camper by the time I could walk away from Jenny. And I ran up to her, excuse me. And she turned around. She said, oh, dog be okay with you. She just hates other dogs. And we got to talking about that for a second. And I asked her if she would take me into Walmart. You know, long shot, who knows. She said, and I told her I said I could pay you. You know, because I couldn't get a Lyft or an Uber to come up here. So she said, sure. And she said, you don't have to pay me. She said, I have to go in and get a heated blanket anyways. Absolutely. Did not expect a yes, first of all. And definitely did not expect her to not want paid for the gas. I don't know if you can see it. The bathrooms are down there. I'm going to walk down there in a little bit on my review. But I did want to tell the story of this girl. Her name was Nicole. She was on a 6-month trek to ride across the country. And right before she left, her mother got diagnosed with cancer. So we sort of talked back and forth on that with my sister and her mom. And she's a sweet young girl, 21 years old, decided to save up and travel across country before she, went to school and continued on with her life, which, man, had I thought about that, I would have saved every penny from my teenage years. And I definitely would have done it the way she's done it. You know, you can start working at 14, you save that money by the time you're out of high school. You know, a 1-year trek or a 6-month trek to go across country, it's just worth it. I mean, the peace of mind that you have from the solitude, those people on the loan always end up crying and saying how they appreciate their family so much more. All that stuff is true, but, you're not starving in the process, and you're not out in freezing cold weather in a little log cabin. But all of that stuff does come to mind. You think about your family, you think about your life up to the point that you're at. And I don't know if you get clarity or you just get to a point where you learn that, you want to live your life without regret. So that's where we are right now. I am going to unhook General, put her on a leash, and we'll walk around Meriwether Lewis Campground in Tennessee. So in my travels, I found several people to help me out. I was trying to strap my bike down. I did get my electric bike, and it was not going great. I had no idea how to do it. The bike kept slanting to the side, and a guy named Dave had like an Australian accent, and this was in Ohio. And he came up and he said, I used to be a mover. You got to strap it like this, strap it like that. So, in short, you have to put straps, one strap on, one strap on one side coming straight down, and then in the back straight down, and latch it, and straight down on the other side. And then whatever side you want the bike to lean to. So I didn't want the handle to hit the back of the camper. So I pulled these two straps on this side. They're at an angle, a little tighter, and loosen those ones up so that it would lean this way. But he helped me out with that. I mean, it was awesome because I was truly struggling. At another site in Pennsylvania, in Tarentum, a guy came up, I believe his name was Ed, and he saw that I was trying to cut the wood for my compost toilet, and the wood was shaking all over the place because I had a one of those saws that goes straight up and down. And he helped me with some clamps, cutting the wood. We clamped it down and it made it 100% easier. And when we were done, he said, here, take a clamp. You're going to need it if it's just, you cutting the boards. I just want to say thanks to those people because, just that little bit of help makes a whole bunch of difference when you're out and you're camping and you really don't know what you're doing. I mean, I've had people who have helped me a lot, and I just wanted to mention them and say thank you. If you ever see this video, you know who you are. Alright, for now, once again, I'm at site 18. Camera straight back in that tree there. Please take a picture with Pam, and I don't know how all this works, but you can post it on my YouTube or I don't know, or I don't know how everything works. So whatever you do, take a picture with Pam, put it on your post, tag me on my YouTube, Lotta's Way, and we'll be back with a look at Meriwether Lewis Campground.